So we're back with amazingly Sinful Colors number 39. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Number 1 is Stone Cold, and this is a shimmery silver base with some black micro glitters in there. Okay. So I had to let my puppy out. So there is that. And there's the brush shot. We should count how many times I say, and there is that in a video. Okay, so here is Stone Cold's first coat. I think this can be opaque in 2 or 3 coats. Okay, so there is Stone Cold. Next up is the older Neon collection. I don't know. I thought these were alright. I don't like the plastic coating on the front that says Neon. I'd much prefer to see the shade. I really want to take this off and see what it says underneath, but I'm afraid that it's not going to say anything, so I don't take it off. But I really want to. So this one here is Bright Before Your Eyes, and well, I'll just have to show you the brush. So that's all it is. It's kind of like a pink. I don't consider these neons, and they do need to go over a white to be really bright. They are buildable upon themselves. Like this one is actually pretty opaque on its first coat. I'm like a lot of others. I don't really care for the fact of a neon having to go over a white base to make it pop. So, you know, I kind of reluctantly didn't buy the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I didn't buy the new ones that came out in about May 2016 because of that point. But here is Rays of Bright. I may get them. It's early because it is May, so I may get them yet, but I don't know. This one is kind of an orangey. Like an orangey yellow. Okay, so here is that swatched. And maybe swatching these will, you know, make me decide to get them even more. That was Rays of Bright. Next we have Neon and On. And this one is kind of supposed to be the purple of the bunch. So there's that. So here is one coat of Neon and On. Naturally, so far, this is the most opaque because it is the darkest. Next, we have what's supposed to be the fluorescent or the neon yellow. And this one is the Bright Thing. And yellow. So it is bright, but I don't believe it's Orly Glow Stick Bright. So here is, oh man, and I even forget their names as I'm putting them on. The Bright Thing. Next up, I love this color regardless. This is Vivid a Try, and this is supposed to be that corally orange, kind of like what I have on my nails, which is Shallow from China Glaze. I think it's Shallow. Yeah, Shallow. And this is that orangey red color. Okay, so here is Vivid a Try. And last, and I think I picked up all 6 of them, is Bright to the Point. And this is the lighter pink of the bunch. And there is that. And it is a lighter pink. So, you know. It's actually a pretty pink. Okay, so let's go back around to our second coats. And here is going to be second coat of Stone Cold. And definitely if you wanted this to be a little darker, you could do a third coat for sure. Okay. Next up is Bright Before Your Eyes for the second coat. And it does bring it pretty opaque. So, I mean, you don't need a white, but I guess it's recommended. Here is Rays of Bright, which is the orangey color. They all have pretty good formulas. They're thin and they dry fairly fast. So if you wanted to put 3 or 4 coats on, you know, you're not going to have to wait forever for them to dry. So that's also, you know, something to think about. And I understand people's points. Here is Neon and On, where if you're using a neon and you have to put it over a white, sometimes you can tell that it's streaky. So you're ending up using 2 or 3 coats to begin with. So why not just do 2 or 3 coats of it on its own and be done with it? So I could definitely see where some people get off not liking neons for that point. Here is the Bright Thing. So you try to cut corners by putting on 2 coats of white and 1 coat of a neon, and you're still putting on 2 coats of whites and 2 to 3 coats of the neon. It just doesn't make any sense. Now, Shallow really could have probably benefited over a white because I could still see my nail line. I love the color. I'll have to try it over a white next time. I have 4 coats on and don't mind. I was cleaning a little bit while I was waiting for my phone to charge and I chipped and peeled. Sesh shrunk. It made it shrink. So that makes it even easier for me to peel because it shrunk. And that's, I wear the peel off base coat, so yeah, so easy to peel. Anyway, here is Vivid a Try. This is that orangey color that I love so much. It's kind of like a sunburnt color to me. Like, I don't... Yeah, it would benefit from 3 coats here because I could see it's streaky. But all the other ones look pretty good, even the yellow. We could see when it's dry though, because you'll naturally see the streaks a little better once it's dry, if it has any. And last we have Bright to the Point, which is this pretty pink. All right, so let's give it a minute for them to dry a little bit, and I'll be back. Actually, I forgot one. So while that's drying, I'm going to go ahead and show you this one. This is in a silver cap too. And this is crystal clear. And it's a clear holographic glitter mix with diamond glitters, silver glitters. I think there's bars in there. And then in the base, it's got a blue shimmer. I had this sitting upside down for a while, so that's why I forgot about it. And there it is. So I'm going to do this alone, and then I'm going to do it over No Text Red. So here is one coat of that alone. And I had it sitting upside down because all of the glitters go to the bottom. And this is one coat over No Text Red. Okay. Had to write it down so I don't forget about it. Okay. So here it is, all by itself, one coat, and those are like iridescent bar glitters. And then here it is, one coat over No Text Red. And I actually don't know, maybe that's not a shimmer in there then. Maybe that's just those bar glitters. I actually think that that might be what it is. Okay, so let's go ahead and wait for these other ones to dry again. Actually, I think they're pretty dry. So here is Stone Cold. Oh God, I don't remember these names. Bright Before Your Eyes, and you see it does dry kind of matte. Rays of Bright. Neon and On. The Bright Thing. Vivid a Try. Probably would benefit from another coat. And Bright to the Point. Okay, so that is it for number 40. I'm number 39. I got number 40, and then I'm going to get into the Sinful Shine and then the Jenner's collection. So I will be back. Oh, and have a great day, and I thank you for watching. Bye.